Hey, so first of all, let me tell you some basic rules. If you are new in Germany, then you must have right now type D visa, which means that you don't have work permit right now. So whenever your this visa expire, which maybe is of the first visa is of 2 or 3 months, and when this visa expires and you go on for your next visa, then you will get your work permit with your that next coming visa, and then you will be allowed to work in Germany. So if you have a type D visa, or you're new in Germany, then you are not actually allowed to work here till you didn't get your work permit, because working without work permit is actually a crime in Germany. But I'm also gonna reveal that some tips that how can you work even without work permit. Yeah, because I also worked in Germany without work permit when I came and I started my work in my coming next 26 days. So I just stay without work 26 days and then I worked. So I'm gonna also reveal some of the basic tip that how can you also work or where you can work if you don't have work permit in a little bit while. Okay. So if you work in Germany, then if you earn more than 850 euros, then actually they will deduct some of 15 to 17% of your income as a tax. As a tax. Okay, so if you earn, for example, 900 euros in a month, you will receive around maybe 800 or 780 or some kind of this amount in your account, because the remaining money has been deducted as a tax, and you will get back this tax as at the end of this year, or after 1 year you will have your this deducted amount back as your tax. Okay, so you can work 120 full days, which mean that if you do 8 hours shift, then you can work for 120 days, and if you do a 4-hour shift, then you can work for 240 days on 4-hour shift. You can also work more than this amount limit, because this is the limit that has been written on your work permit, that you're allowed to work 120 full days or 240 half days. You can also work more than this time duration, then your tax category will be changed and they will deduct more tax if you work more than this duration. And if you are on a mini job permit, mini job, which is like you will earn just 450 euros in month, on this job you they will not deduct tax from your job. So most of the students do prefer this job, because by the help of this job their tax is not deducted and all of the money it belongs to them.